Hello children, I hope this video finds you well. I am sure that you are preparing well for your examinations. I would like to give some 5 tips for you which will really help you to prepare yourself well for your examination. And they are as follows. And the number 1 tip is be bold and courageous. You have done so well so far, you have written so many exams, so definitely you will do well. Be confident, but don't be overconfident or don't lose your confidence. It is very essential at this moment. You have to strike a balance that you maintain a real confidence. That means you have to be reality in thinking this aspect. And number 2, this tip is to take the help of the parents and family members. That means you have to inform your parents, and your entire house has to revolve around you and your exams. So do not invite any guests or children. Take the help of your parents, have them by your side, take every help which can boost your performance. Going for tip number 3, do not get distracted. So as you are preparing right now, your brain or your mind might say, okay, this question is not important, this is not going to come for the exam, this question is very important, this will definitely come for the examination. No, prepare well so that even the worst of the worst, toughest question paper comes, you are successful. So you should never give up. Your mind can trick you easily. Be watchful of your mind and be very careful in understanding yourself. So spend effective time in every question, every page and every word. Think about how you are going to write if at all that question comes in the exam, at the exam hall. Visualize yourself, okay, this question comes and how I am going to write within stipulated, for example, 2 minutes I have to finish this question. How am I going to? You can take a piece of paper, write it in a rough notebook and see for yourself. And the 4th tip is timing. The timing not only means how you are going to spend the time effectively during the exam, but also it equally means how you are going to spend the morning of the exam, the day before the exam. For example, the morning of the exam, chemistry exam, it's essential that you just quickly write all the equations in the textbook and then go for the exam. For example, biology, you draw all the pictures and name the parts. So give weightage for tables, charts, graphs, important aspects, important things that you would really like to remember at the last minute. You just go through that and then go for the exam hall. This is the 4th tip, number 4. Coming to the tip number 5, do not panic. Do not panic. Be watchful. Whatever that can trigger a panic, be watchful well ahead of that and avoid that. For example, reaching the exam hall without a hall ticket, definitely that can trigger a panic. So avoid these kind of scenarios and avoid everything that can trigger a panic. The rest of the things you know very well, like tying the papers 10 minutes before the exam, read the question paper properly once or twice and then start answering the question. Instead of starting to write the answers for that particular question, and halfway you realize, okay, this is not the answer for the particular question, and then you strike and then go back and then start again. Put your exam numbers properly, page numbers properly, tie them up properly well ahead of time. So these are some of the few very essential tips right now for your exams, children. I am very happy and glad you are going to successfully finish this exam. I am very confident that you are going to do this very well. Be happy. Every time, this is one of the moments in somebody's life where some sort of difficulties come. That's all. So they just keep coming, and every time this kind of difficulty comes, always realize that it's a golden opportunity that is given for you to perform and prove yourself. So this is one such opportunity. Prove yourself. Be bold. Be courageous. Take all the tips which I have told you earlier, and do not panic. All the best, children, and I am sure you will be successful. All the very, very best. God bless you all. Thank you.